There is one rumor spreading through the Pi community right now faster than anything else, and that rumor is this: Pi Network and Amazon. Shopping on one of the biggest platforms in the world, paying with your Pi. Now, before we get carried away, I'm going to give you the full picture. What's actually been said, what's confirmed, what's not, and honestly, why this conversation is even happening in the first place. So let's start at the beginning. Where did this even come from? No press release, no official tweet from Amazon, no announcement from the Pi core team. What actually happened is the Pi community, on Twitter, Telegram, YouTube, started connecting dots. And those dots? They're not totally crazy. Claims emerged suggesting that the Amazon team may be testing RPC-based smart contracts related to Pi Network. That lit the community up. Now, those claims remain unverified and should be viewed as part of ongoing community discussion rather than established fact. But here's the thing. The reason this rumor has legs is because there's genuine context behind it. And that context is worth understanding. Okay, so why are people even entertaining this? Let me give you 3 reasons. Reason 1. Amazon already has blockchain infrastructure. Amazon already runs blockchain infrastructure through AWS managed blockchain. The technical foundation exists. So it's not like Amazon has zero relationship with this technology. They're already in the game. Reason 2. Crypto on Amazon kind of already exists. Amazon does allow indirect crypto usage via third-party services like Bitrefill and Gift. Users can already spend crypto, just not natively on Amazon. Reason 3. Pi's vision actually aligns. The Pi core team aims to position Pi as a cross-border payment tool. And when you think about what Amazon is, a global shopping platform used by hundreds of millions of people across different countries, that vision fits naturally. So is it confirmed? No. Is it completely out of left field? Also no. Now let me be real with you, because this channel is about giving you the full picture. Even in 2026, major cryptocurrencies can experience significant price swings within a single day. For a retailer operating on thin margins, accepting a payment that could lose 5% of its value before it is converted to fiat is a substantial risk. There's also the tax problem. Tax authorities in many countries treat cryptocurrency as property rather than currency. This means every single purchase on Amazon could technically trigger a capital gains tax event for the consumer. Implementing a system that calculates and reports these taxes for millions of transactions across dozens of countries is a massive logistical challenge. And then there's regulation. Crypto rules are still being written in most countries Amazon operates in. That creates real hesitation for a company that size. These aren't reasons to dismiss the idea permanently. They're reasons why it hasn't happened yet. So let's say this does become real one day. What would it actually take? First, V23 needs to go live and deliver. Pi Network's upcoming smart contract launch is currently under third-party audit. Once live, this feature could significantly boost Pi's utility and open doors for integrations with larger platforms. Smart contracts are literally the technical foundation that would make a payment integration like this possible. Second, Pi needs real merchant adoption first. Amazon isn't going to be the first. Pi needs a track record of real commerce happening on its network. Smaller merchants, marketplaces, dApps, before a giant like Amazon would even consider it. Third, a payment gateway needs to exist. If Amazon were to accept Pi Network, the process would involve integrating a payment gateway capable of converting Pi to fiat or stablecoins, with robust backend support for fast, secure, and compliant transactions. None of that is impossible. But it is a journey, not a switch you flip overnight. Now here's something I find interesting about this whole conversation. The idea of Amazon integrating Pi is framed as highly feasible from a technical and strategic standpoint. But whether it happens depends on development, adoption, and regulatory clarity all moving in the same direction. And the community clearly believes it can happen. Pi Network's millions of users represent a massive, enthusiastic community. By embracing their preferred currency, Amazon could tap into a new demographic of tech-savvy shoppers. That's actually a compelling pitch for Amazon when you think about it. 18 million verified users who are already bought in. That's not nothing. So here's where we land. Pi Network and Amazon. Not confirmed, not happening tomorrow, but not a wild fantasy either. The technical groundwork is being laid with V23. The vision from the Pi core team is cross-border payments at scale. And Amazon already has one foot in the blockchain world. What needs to happen first? V23 delivers, real commerce builds on Pi, and the regulatory environment catches up. If all 3 of those things happen, then this conversation gets a lot more serious. I'll keep covering every development as it happens. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And tell me in the comments, do you think Pi and Amazon will happen? And if it did, what would you buy first? Until next time, stay informed.